Yeah, I got another question. I understand that you're also the executive chef for Hawaiian Airlines.
Oh, well, yeah, I keep forgetting to bring that up.
Whoa.
And yeah, the last 10 years, I've designed all the first class meals for Hawaiian Airlines. And it's my hobby. It's what I do in my spare time. And what's been great is over the years, we have been voted #1 food in the U.S. And actually, in international flights, I think we were 7th out of 10, out of 10, the top 10, which for a small boutique airline like Hawaiian, it's great. And now that I'm sitting here thinking, I'm going, do we have any Zens on our plane? I might have to check into it, because a lot of the food that I serve on the plane would go well with a Zen. And like I said, I think that a lot of people, it's kind of a universal wine to me. I mean, I don't know that I've ever met anybody who's taken a sip of a Zen and said, oh, I don't like that.
I hear you.
You know?
Well, and I love to hear you say that, because we've always felt, and you just touched on it, that it is truly a universal wine. I can't think of another varietal that has as much flexibility or offers as much opportunity as Zinfandel. What do you think?
I don't either, and I think the thing about a Zen too is that you can get great Zens that if you had a Zen, let's say a Turley, and you pay $70–80 for it, to have that same quality in another varietal, it might be $500 or $1,000. So I think that Zens are priced well for people too,
right,
to get a really great tasting wine that doesn't have to cost you an arm and a leg.
And I'm sure over the years you've probably discovered some of those great values that are associated with Zinfandel from throughout California. So
Costco.
Costco does very well with it.
In Hawaii, it's like, thank goodness for Costco, because you can get some great prices.
And I think Costco has a fairly good selection of Zinfandel here in Hawaii.
Really good selection.
That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. Well, for all of us in the business that travel quite a bit, I gotta know, do you always get the upgrade when you fly Hawaiian?
Do you always get the upgrade?
Do you always get the upgrade?
Well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? Here's the deal, and I have to say this about Hawaiian. The seats are farther apart in coach, and so the seats are comfortable, and I have flown in the back many times. And the food, Hawaiian Airlines still serves you a hot meal in coach free, okay? And the food is good. We just changed the whole service. It's an all natural food, a lot of organic ingredients in them, but I think it's the only airline coming in and out of Hawaii, and probably in and out of the whole country, that feeds you and gives you a good food and beverage service coming to Hawaii.
Well, that's wonderful, and I know with your enthusiasm, we're going to be looking for Zinfandel on their wine list also.
I'm going to go check. I can't remember what we just picked, but I'm going to have to make a phone call as soon as we're done.
I love it. Bev, thank you so much for all the time you've given us. It's truly appreciated.
Yes, I have to run. I have to go swimming in the ocean now.
Yeah. Well, we're here in California. We still have some pretty good weather, but that's supposed to change. But what's always nice is 9 out of 10 times at the ZAP event in San Francisco, the skies open up, it's sunny, it's warm, and it's just a great place for a lot of people to get together and drink some really wonderful Zinfandel. And I'm so glad you're going to be a part of that.
Thank you so much. I am too. I can't wait.
Okay, Bev.